I came out here and the TV was on, and I wanted to share with you all what's going on if you didn't hear already. So, breaking news to somebody in Philadelphia decapitated his head and showed it on YouTube. And this is the first stage of more taking away our rights for the gentrification that's been going on in this country, both with social media and gentrification with these government officials who protect these people with social media and hide the real truth of what people like you and I are saying about these people. So, indeed, I want you to think this through. Gentrification in Philadelphia by politicians allowing um, dope dealers to have havoc on the street. Right there's cops dealing. I've been watching online, looking at these people who call themselves uh, protectors of the people, and all they do is stand by and watch people shooting up, selling dope. I'm not a police officer or law agency. Just through YouTube, I've observed several dope dealers making transactions to these zombie people who've been gentrified by politicians. So they become so gentrified. There was some type of argument or so forth. We don't have the particulars of what went down, but I'm certain it had something to do with this trans drug that they're taking mixed with horse tranquilizers and so forth, that the cops and the Freemasons, or the Freemason cops rather, along with politicians, just allow to go on in the state of Pennsylvania and across America for that matter. So gentrification is it's alarming, and it's alarming that we have these fake journalists who do nothing but to help proliferate their agenda of setting the stage for taking away more of our rights. You think your voice can't be heard yesterday or today? Wait until tomorrow. Same how they weaponized words like anti-Semitism. They want to make claims that, oh, wear a blue badge because Jews are being persecuted. And on YouTube, I see Jews spitting on Christians. See, the most violated people in the world are Christians. And nobody's wearing no blue badge to say, hey, let's not get these people, right? No. But we see these politicians repeatedly crap down our throat. I'll give you example upon example. One I'll give you right here in my own community with the Pontiac Silverdome. Look, a big, huge stadium that was built. 55 million plus dollars from taxpayers went to this construction of the Pontiac Silverdome. What did they do? They sold it from us for $500,000. There was millions and millions and millions of dollars just in scrap metal. See, that's just one example. Tonight, here I'll give you another example of an insane asylum. Here in the news tonight, there was an insane asylum where the Freemason cops, once again in my own state of Michigan, going to do a drill, a shooter drill at an insane asylum. Doesn't that sound insane, folks? So they go do it, but notify nobody, and it traumatizes all these insane people. So, who owned the insane asylum? They're working. That's one of their constituents. They settled out of court, folks, for $13 million. Isn't that convenient? See, over and over. And isn't it funny? That's some of the things Kwame Kilpatrick was doing in his own mayoral position in Detroit. What they would do with his workers, they would get a contract. His contractors would get areas to fix up in Detroit. They would take pictures of the area and then fix it up in Photoshop and send it in and get paid. And they would round robin that over and over. Then President Trump, former President Trump, pardoned Kwame Kilpatrick after the state of Michigan said 25 years in prison. Isn't that something, folks? over and over. And who do we get a vote for? One corrupt politician after another. How do we rally together as a people to shut down these broadcast houses, shut down these? Pennsylvania needs to be shut down. We need, is it time for us to bear arms? What is it, folks? What do we need to do? Do we have to rally together? Who do we contact? You know, our local agencies do nothing but rip us off and cause gentrification and selling dope everywhere, and nothing gets done, and they use the news to weaponize us. We're in World War III, and they use videos and money. It's a war of videos and money. And if you are on YouTube and are a truther, those people on the platform we talk about are the ones that coming against us, folks. That is the absolute truth. Mr. Beast fan, Whitetail 7, I just seen you pop up in the corner. God bless you, man. I didn't want to make a video today, but I couldn't help myself because truth resides in me. When I see the truth, I'm going to speak on it. So we see it over and over, don't we, folks? The red brick people. The red brick people see what you're all doing with these fentanyl and horse tranks and all the crap that you do to the American public. It's sickening. It's sickening what our leaders are today. They're a bunch of succubus, no good parasites that infect us all with their television and their putrid stuff. And look, even the NFL is rigged. Everything's rigged. You know, remember that Detroit game where all of a sudden the ref says, oh no, you didn't verify that you were a catcher or a receiver and all this shit. They make rules up as they go because their constituents bet a lot of money and they didn't want to lose that money, folks. That's what it's about again, money. So, and here's another way that where gentrification and putrefaction happens. Look, we have women like Taylor Swift that's poisoning the minds of our children, and what she says in her voice will make people vote for somebody or not vote somebody. That's pretty sick. I'm disgusted as a man and as a human being that so many of us allow our children to even watch crap like that, to be a part of that lewd and lascivious crap that is purging nothing but sickness. And I don't know. I don't have the answers, but I know that more of us need to say something. It's disgusting. I don't know. I don't even know. My hands are just saturated with sweat because I don't know what to do. I'm just one red brick, you know? So I don't know, folks. Anybody out there got the answer? And for you to stop by and say hello, thanks, because it means a lot to me. Because I know one thing, the red brick community's got some real souls in there who give a shit. And you could probably hear it in my voice, you know? I've been attacked recently in so many ways you don't even know. And I'm aware of it. And we're all being attacked. But they'll attack you if you're making waves and vibrations of truth. They will come attack you in more ways than you know, from phone calls daily. And just wonder, you know, they have frequencies. You know, you have these smart meters on people's houses all over. They can cast frequencies. You get headaches, migraines. The weirdest stuff happens to you. Weird dreams, no sleep. I'm going to tell you something, folks. I haven't slept probably 8 hours in the last 4 or 5 days combined. When I'm dead nuts tired, I'll go in my room, be asleep for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, hour, and back up and cannot sleep. I don't know what that's about, but I hear that across the board from people all around me in this area here. Same thing going on. So is that a coincidence? No. Towers up everywhere. Chemtrails every day. But no, that's a conspiracy. See? I don't know, folks. But I know that outfit that we're looking at right now, they're corrupt. They're against us, the people. We have no journalists today, all of them. NBC, ABC, CBS. All you journalists should be ashamed of yourself because you're causing a problem onto the world and onto your children too. So I don't know. Yep. She says, well, I seen them comments and they disappear, and I'm using my phone because I've been having problems with my computer. Uh, anyway, I think that has something inside with YouTube. See, people right here in the chat said the same thing. They sleep 2-3 hours and back up for hours. So it's intermittent. It's happening across the board everywhere with these towers. There's some things that happen internally that I can't explain, but I believe that our medical industry as well as our dental industry have a lot of corrupt people in it, and they work towards getting numbers for certain things that they want to say is real. So I don't know what's going on. I know that the Georgia Guidestone said that 2025 is the number, and they took that down. Do you think they spend all that money to put that up in all them languages not to carry out that task? Think that through. You know? So you need to, I don't know what we need to do. We need to unite somehow. So Whitetail says, I can't sleep because I feel I'm in an upside down fishbowl. So my heart's starting to calm down a little because I muted the television. I didn't want to hear any more of what the news had to say. I just see what they're saying. You know, another thing they had in the news today, this Kwame Kilpatrick that should still be locked up, along welded in a cell with former President Trump. He had a girlfriend. He had many girlfriends. Some of them just all of a sudden disappeared and got killed, like the one. And there's a girl that has a YouTube channel. That's what I'm referring to. But there was another one who did a PowerPoint presentation when Kwame Kilpatrick was in office, and she got $250,000 for a lousy PowerPoint presentation about Detroit that I could have got together with a 5-year-old even better for less. We could have did it for $500, that PowerPoint presentation that she got paid $250,000 with. But my point is that Channel 4 News in Detroit with Christy McDonald gives this nasty-ass criminal a voice. She should have got 10 years along with Kwame Kilpatrick for ripping us off $250,000 for a PowerPoint presentation. I wrote a check for $75 when I was a punk-ass kid, 19 years old, and I got 3.5 years. And our politicians rip us off day and night, continuously. Look how much they rip us off a day with NASA program. And they trick people with cameras and CGI stuff that you're going to the moon and Mars and all this other horse crap. See? Over and over. And then you get these losers like this. These people who broadcast these lies. They look like monsters, man. They do. Look at them. Look at these dumbasses. See? This is sick. We live in a sick world, man. So anybody, I don't know what else to say, but I just had to say that tonight. I didn't spend 15 minutes here, and that's about it. So there's a face to the person who just said this. Where's the camera at? I don't even know where it's pointing. But anyway, Red Brick Bob here. Have a beautiful day, or it's not day, have a beautiful evening. It is now 12:30 something. Yep, 12:35 damn near. And I'm going to sign out. And I'm going to go look at some red brick meltologists and see if anybody produced any videos. I've been busy with my girl. We have problems. Not marital problems or nothing like that, physical problems. And we've been trying to remedy my woman. She's been going through so much. I've been 3 weeks sick. I'm well now again. Um, Holistically, I was healed by drinking chicken noodle soup, lots of chicken noodle soup, drinking lots of water, having tea. I stopped drinking coffee while I was sick. I could not even drink a cup of coffee without throwing it up. And I feel better now that I even have coffee out of my system. So, anyways, folks, I look like I aged about 5 years in the last month. I probably have. So, God bless you all, man. Red bricks. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. Unless they're shitting on you. And smack them with a red brick. Peace. I'm out of here. Thanks for your comments, people. God bless you all, man. Red bricks. Keep melting minds open, because this realm is broken.